we're going to find more China-nexus intrusion operations and espionage in 2025 that actually occurred in 2024, or perhaps even before that. What we find nowadays is China-nexus espionage groups are so good at hiding their tracks and staying buried in networks for a prolonged period of time that we sometimes just stumble upon them years after they initially broke into an organization. So I anticipate we will discover a number of intrusions in 2025 that had been going on for quite some time. Without any question, multifaceted extortion and ransomware will continue in 2025 as it's continued in 2024 and before that. We will probably see an increase in multifaceted extortion and ransomware operations against non-US based organizations because there are a number of victims in other parts of the world that feel compelled to pay extortion demands. It'll continue in the US for sure, but we'll see an increase outside of the US. Now, with that said, I anticipate we will see continued law enforcement actions that will probably knock some groups out of the game and probably scare some actors, but it's not going to be something that's significant enough that's going to stop all multifaceted extortion. It's going to continue to be a lucrative market. From an AI perspective, I think we'll find that defenders will come up with more creative ways to leverage AI to help automate tasks, to help better identify attacks by adversaries, and to help them leverage systems and technology and data to be able to more cleverly defend against adversaries. I also think adversaries will come up with more clever ways to leverage AI to attempt to break into organizations. I don't think they're going to use AI to create malware to break into organizations, but I think adversaries will try to use AI to create deep fakes or synthetic voices, to create either disinformation, to convince people that they are somebody else that they're not actually, or to maybe make them believe something that's not actually true. People really need to think about, and organizations really need to think about, how do you define your perimeter? Because the perimeter is very different today. A compromise of somebody's personal computer or personal assets could potentially lead to a compromise of enterprise assets.